it's Melanie Orders, and this is your weekly reading beginning with Monday the 21st of April 2014 and going all the way through to Sunday the 27th of April 2014. This week is really bringing around forth of freshness and renewal energy. So if you've been feeling a little bit lull and things haven't been pushing through and you've been probably resistant of change, this week is really going to find that things are just going to flow from here on, which is fantastic. I'm waiting for this week. So this week, I really feel that those ideas that you've had, they're probably manifested from even last year. This could be financial or career or home or location, anything really that you've really wanted to happen, especially in career-wise. It may have felt like it's had to be on the back burner, or that you haven't been able to, things haven't been quite gelling, or you found a lot of obstacles in the way. Now this week those obstacles are going to melt away. You're going to find that people are much nicer, more cooperative, more excited, and you may find that energy, and it may have felt like you've had your heart broken because just things weren't working out. You know, you knew that it's going to work, this idea, and it just hasn't been flowing. But this week you're going to find that that healing energy is there. Now, I use the word heartbroken, and this can be in more ways than one, and this can be in personal relationships where you found that things just haven't been working. Doesn't matter what you do, it's like, you know, smacking your head against the wall sometimes. And you may find that things start to flow, or as you open your heart more and work with those issues of your heart being broken and working through those, because sometimes we just squash that down. We go, I know that person did this to me, I'm going to let them go, I'm going to move on with my life. But sometimes we have to allow that energy to come up of those feelings. If you don't work with those feelings and deal with those feelings, it continues to stay there and things just don't get better. You go into another relationship where things aren't working. So what I'm asking is this week is to, if those issues come up with broken heartedness or things not flowing, this week allow those feelings to come up, work with them and deal with them, and allow them to move forward, because as you work through that stuff, your heart opens more, and that allows more like-minded people to come through, better relationships with personal, friends, relatives. All that stuff seems to flow a lot better when you have an open heart and a flowing heart vibration. So this week, especially in those careers, if it has felt like your heart's been broken and things haven't been working, the job hasn't been coming, all those type of things will start to fall into place, or have fallen into place over the last couple of weeks. Miraculously, you're finding people are coming out of the woodworks to help you. And sometimes that can feel a bit overwhelming, especially when everyone wants to help you all at once. Just take a breath, take your time, and allow those people to help. Sometimes it's best to take a step back and allow people to jump in, do some work for you, or give you a hand up or a foot up, as they say, to flow to the next step. So this week, very much about how you're feeling. Those things will come back in, especially, as I keep on saying, career-wise, where things start to fall into place. Now, there's also been these things of you haven't been looking at alternative ways to create the next step. You've just been blinkers on, going this way. That's the only way there is. I can't see another way. You're going to start to see alternative ways. It may be that someone just drops this fantastic job offer to you that you can't resist. You may find, especially if you're a person who's a little bit worried about, oh, I don't know how to do that, I've never done that before, you know, I really want to try it, I'm not really sure, I'm not qualified for that. You're going to find that you're going to take the risk. You're going to go, you know what, I may not know how to do it, but I'm going to find a way to learn how to do it, or while I'm learning this new thing, the answer is going to be revealed. And you're going to take those adjacent steps or different steps to get to what you want this week. And you will find people around you will be much more easy to work with, easy to deal with, especially if you work with people who are a little bit harsh or a little bit negative, I suppose. I don't like using that word, but, you know, who really aren't on your mindset or flow of life. So if you find those people around you, going to be much more easy to deal with, I suppose. And if you can't deal with them, move away from them for a little while. Allow them to work out their own issues. don't become part of their issues. So this week, really work on delving. If you don't know what it is you want, keep on working on that, working on delving into what it is you want, asking Spirit, asking God, asking angels, whoever you speak to, asking aunt on the other side, however it works for you, and allow those emotions to come up. Things aren't flowing, allow yourself to feel those things. Don't push them back down. Let them come up. It's like holding a beach ball under the water. It takes a lot of energy to keep it under there. If you just allow that beach ball to come up, that energy will be gone. You're allowed to let that flow. Take a nice deep breath and release it. And move on. So have a good week. Be kind to yourself. Remember, if you don't love yourself, then how are you going to love anyone else? So be kind to yourself. Start loving yourself. Appreciating what you are, who you are, and where you have been and where you're going. And I hope you have a fantastic week. See you next week.